Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Very good morning to all of you. I give you 2 minutes. Everyone join the session. Hello, everyone. Hello, Kalyan. All right. Ready for the session? Good morning, Dev. Great. Chirayu, I was informed that someone texted me that Chirayu will be unable to join the class because your net is not working. Is that so, Chirayu? Okay, 77 participants. 82. Okay. I see. Look, Wi-Fi for neighbors. Oh my God. Chirayu, if you have been marked once you have joined the session, you can leave. I will mark your attendance. Don't worry. If you are unable to, it is okay. You have informed me for this session. Your attendance will be marked. Okay, Chirayu. My voice isn't audible. Bharti, you are mistaken. I guess I am loud and clear. Am I? आज तो मैंने फैन भी नहीं चलाया. Bharti, maybe you are facing a network issue at your end. Okay, let's begin the session. A quick revision of the speaking because we are done with listening, right, reading part. Yes, speaking we have left a little bit because I have not yet discussed the types of speaking, right? Who is this? Namandeep. Namandeep, you are not in this class, I guess so. This is section 507 all. This is online session for 507. Am I audible to everyone? Kindly confirm because Bharti, there is Bharti who is unable to hear me. Yeah, I am audible. See, Bharti, the issue is at your side. Please. Very nice. Okay, that's it. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So quickly, any question as far as our writing, our reading, or our listening is concerned? Any questions? Any questions so far? No. Okay. So let's begin with speaking. How many? Okay. Do you remember the concepts of speaking? I actually, yeah. I actually mentioned in last session 4 components. Do you remember that? Ma'am, just once discuss on the syllabus. Okay, Dev, towards the end of the session, just remind me by raising hand. Dev, before this session ends, मैं 5 मिनट पहले छोड़ूंगी तो हम उसके बारे में बात करेंगे. Good. All right. So, let's start with the PPT. Speaking. One is stress, which is dependent on syllables. Stress. One is rhythm, music of the sounds of the words. Next is tone, emotion, right? And next is pitch, the high and the low. Sometimes I need to like shout at the highest pitch when there is class of around 180 students in front of me. But if there are only 40 students, it's a practical class, not to be that pitchy, right? So that way, pitch. So 4 keywords: stress, syllables, tone, emotion. Can anyone help me out? Okay. Anyone help that person out? One is stress is equal to syllables. Next is tone is equal to emotion. Next is pitch, high and low voice. Next is rhythm of the sound. These are the components. All right. These are the components of speaking. Kindly remember these. These are important from the perspective of examination. All right. Slide. I'm sharing the slide with you. Now, first of all, let's talk about kinds of speaking. कल्याणी कुछ कह रही है, ओके एक मिनट रुको. हाँ कल्याणी बोलो, क्या हुआ? प्रेजेंटर बनाओ. Those keywords, okay. आने लगे कल्याणी, मैं स्लाइड्स दिखाने लगी. I am repeating it. I am repeating. Don't worry. So pay attention, everyone. No more messages until unless you have a question. Okay? Kinds of speaking situations. Now, on the basis of situation, there are largely 3 types of speaking situations. 3 types, broadly speaking. One is interactive speaking situation, when 2 or more people are interacting, sharing their feedback, can repeat, can clarify, can ask questions, can respond simultaneously, right? So, what is speaking? Interactive speaking situations. One is interactive. Next is partially interactive situation. Now, what is this partially interactive situation? When someone is giving speech, but audience does not interrupt simultaneously. They don't. They judge from the expression. The speaker nevertheless can see the audience. They can judge their expression, measure or her speech as per the body language visible to him, to the speaker of the audience. This is partial interactive. For example, politicians. For example, your teacher. This is partial interaction when I am taking class on physical mode. I will not let the student speak in between the lecture. Right? I won't let you text me in between the lecture. But once I can see you, I can see your body language, I can assess whether you are getting my point or not. So I will repeat. This is called partial interactive. Then there is total non-interactive speaking situation. For example, news, for example, radio broadcast, right? That way. Clear? So there are 3 kinds of speaking situations. Now next is components of speaking, which I discussed and gave you the keywords. Now write down. Tone. Tone means emotion. Sometimes I'm pissed and tired, so I tell you, okay kids, today I am tired. This was a hectic. So my emotion is tiredness. I'm sad. I'm upset about something. Right? Sometimes I'm happy. Okay, come on, let's attend the lecture. I changed my tone because my emotion is okay. I'm chirpy. I'm bubbly. I'm ready to teach. Right? This is emotion. Yes, very good, Ritik. Next is rhythm. Rhythm is stressing and de-stressing of syllable. Syllable, बच्चा shortest sound in a word. English. English. 2 sounds are there. 2 syllables are there in this word. English. English. Right? So sometimes ing जहाँ पे वर्ल्स होते हैं IAOU, वहाँ पे अक्सर स्ट्रेस जो है ज्यादा जाता है साउंड का. Yeah, cadence, very good. Rishabh, this is technical because there are those students also, those who will not understand the technical terminology. So if you know that, good. Okay. Then there are stressed syllables and de-stressed syllables, unstressed syllables. All right. So that this adds music to the words. For example, poetry, right? So music of the words, music in the sentence. Pitch, high and low. As per my emotion, as per the strength of the audience, I will do variations with my pitch, high pitch. Yeah, Jagjit uncle jab gaate the ghazal. That was Jagjit, a ghazal singer. He used to have a very low pitch. And then we have Sukhvinder, singer, high pitch. Right? So that's an example of pitch. Yes. Stress. Stress, I have told you. See, stress is when I emphasize, for example, sometimes I tell you this is important from the perspective of examination. Important examination. I stressed on two words, right? Just grab your attention. This is called stress. Sometimes I take pauses also, right? Yeah, giving importance, emphasize, stress. So you can practice these. Look at the activity. You can practice saying these words loud, and you will notice where you put the stress. For example, how about we go for a see? I took a pause. How about we go for a coffee this afternoon? Right? My phone is broken. Going to buy a new one, right? So practice. बोल के देखो, practice करो. Intonation. Now this is intonation. Intonation refers to the rise and fall in human voice. Is equal to pitch, part of pitch only. Questions, for example, should end on a higher note. Okay, give me a response. This is a question. High note पे होता है. Answers तो मुझे low pitch पे ही आएंगे ना. Affirmative statements. Affirmative statements usually end at a slight lower pitch. End. Affirmative means हाँ वाचक, right? Yes, Prayag. The entire variation of pitch while speaking is called intonation. So what is intonation? This sentence is important. All the variations you do with your pitch, high and lows, is called intonation. Kindly speak slowly. So words that are stressed are key to understanding. Using the correct intonation brings out the meaning. So through intonation, you can understand and comprehend the meaning and the sentence more clearly because it is part of the body language. And when body language collaborates with verbal, it's magic, right? Me switching on my video and talking to you online, wonder, right? You can see me. So this is your practice exercise. Everyone thoroughly go through the PPT. Okay? Practice this. Now, different types of speeches. Informative speech, for example, NAPTEL, MOOC, NAPTEL courses, informative speeches of the. You can't respond back simultaneously, right? Informative speech. Class, lecture, informative speech. Persuasive speech. Persuasive is politicians convincing people for voting. Persuasion, convince. Keyword is convince people. Persuasive. Okay, argument is there. A stand is there. You take a stand and you persuade. You try to convince everyone for your sentence, for your topic, right? Demonstrating. Sometimes people, for example, you go and you buy a machine. You get the demo how to on that machine. The agent will come and will tell you how the oven works, how to filter it, how to change the candle, right? Demonstrating speech. Yeah, mechanical workshop. Very good, Rishabh. Good examples you are. You have already good examples. Entertaining speech. Comedians, stand-up comedians. Entertaining speech. Any other entertaining speech? All the shows you watch for entertainment. BB Ki Vines. So we have these 4 types. Clear to everyone? And these 4 types are on the basis of purpose. Right? Good. Now, on the basis of delivery, when you deliver, when you present your speech, Carrie Minati, informative as well as entertaining. Carrie is much more entertaining. Yeah, Kapil Sharma, very good. Now, on the basis of delivery, on the basis of presentation, you have 4 kinds: manuscript, speaking from memory, and debate. Impromptu, ekdam se. I give you a topic, you talk about it. Extempore, ekdam impromptu, without preparation. Manuscript, when you write your assignments and then present them. Manuscript, for example, politician using that paper for talking to audience, speech, oratory, public speaking with the paper. Manuscript. Impromptu, just talk on any topic, right? Then we have speaking from memory. For example, I ask you a question, you will recall the lecture and answer me, right? Debate, that you all know. There is for, there is against, and then there is conclusion where one side wins. Argumentative speech, debate. We are different types of speeches. Now these are those speeches, these are only examples data. You can put these speeches, these examples under umbrella headings, these umbrella headings. Remember these umbrella headings. Look at this slide. Informative, persuasive, demonstrating, entertaining. ये 4 हैं हमारे पास. जो एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी ना, वो आपने एक कैटेगरी के अंदर डालनी, आइदर इंफॉर्मेटिव और परसुएसिव और एंटरटेनिंग और डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिंग. लुक एट द एग्जांपल्स नाउ, लुक एट द स्लाइड. ऑरेटरी किस में डालेंगे? इंफॉर्मेशन में? नो. ऑरेटरी डालेंगे डिबेट में? नो. ऑरेटरी? नो. ऑरेटरी इज नॉट एंटरटेनमेंट. व्हाट इज ऑरेटरी? ऑरेटरी, पॉलिटिशियन प्रिपेयर करके आया स्पीच, किस में डालेंगे? परसुएसिव में डालेंगे. एग्जैक्टली, ही इज परसुएडिंग. वेरी गुड. नो नो शिवांशी, इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है, इज नॉट इंफॉर्मेशन, नॉट नेसेसरी, इट इज परसुएशन. यस शिवांशी, वेरी गुड. सो ऑरेटरी किस में आई? परसुएशन में. Now let's see next. मोटिवेशन किस में आई? इंफॉर्मेशन. परसुएशन में आई. मोटिवेशनल स्पीच भी परसुएशन में. यू आर कन्विंसिंग पीपल, यू आर मोटिवेटिंग देम. रिशांत, मोटिवेशन इज अगेन नॉट इंफॉर्मेशन. मोटिवेशन either it is entertainment, motivation, you go for entertainment, TED Talks, or it is for persuasion. Yeah, occasion is entertainment, special occasion is again entertainment. Farewell speech is what is farewell speech? Okay, identify. farewell speech को किस में डालेंगे? Information में डालेंगे, demonstration में डालेंगे, and yes, entertainment में. Very good, very good. Entertainment में डालेंगे. On the basis of purpose, you can put them on the basis of these purpose. The purpose of these examples, you can put them in broad categories. Clear? Good. Let's start the poll. देखे तो तुम्हें कितना आ गया? What according to you is the most important element of speaking? Now this is very subjective answer. You can choose anything because it depends what you actually like. So let me start the poll and begin. What do you think, as per your knowledge? Is it the pronunciation, accent? Pronunciation, for example, regional differences are there. Some say school, study, and some say study, school. Is that accent? Is that confidence of the speaking? Is that knowledge? Your knowledge is important, clarity. Only then you can talk. Or vocabulary. Yes, vocabulary is not required. Even the basic fundamental words can work with the conversation. Knowledge is confidence. Rishabh, knowledge is the main word. Very nice. I will go with Rishabh Katoch. हाँ, it is very subjective, Rishant. सब सही लगेगा. So you need to make point. What do you think for you? What matters the most? For example, for your teacher, for me, if I know something, only then I can speak about it. Then I can use my body language. Only then I can use my pronunciation. Only then I can enhance my vocabulary. At first, I should be clear what I am going to speak. अगर लेक्चर नहीं प्रिपेयर हुआ तो तुमको पढ़ाऊंगी कैसे? Then my confidence will, fly away somewhere. Imagination, Yogesh, this is not creative speaking we are talking about. This is very intense speaking we are talking about here. Yeah, only with knowledge, with practice comes the confidence. So for me, it is option 3, knowledge. But as I can see, many of you have responded in favor of second option, confidence. Let it be, no problem. Everyone has a perspective. I respect it. All right. So how can you enhance your speaking skills? This you know. Try pronunciation. Use syllable, word stress. Practice. It comes with practice. When even you listen to good English, standard English, it will ultimately affect or effect your speaking skills too. So read good books, read good novels. You can get good vocabulary, then you can use that vocabulary while speaking. So there are so many ways to enhance your speaking. You can work on your vocabulary, you can work on your pronunciation, you can work on your voice modulation. All right. Try to experiment with the English, yeah. All right. Moving forward. Okay. Speaking. Tips to improve speaking. Find a native English speaker. Listen. Speaking. Tips you can add from your side also. You can easily identify the tips how to improve your speaking skills. So are we done with speaking here? Any questions? Done. मेरा हो गया. Any questions so far for writing, types of writing, and any questions so far for listening or reading? Good. So let's begin a new topic today. Note making and note taking. Note taking and note making. All right. Now, note taking is active listening only, and just writing, copy paste, highlights, keywords in sync. Note making is when you see those notes taken, you have PPTs also, and then you make notes for your own self, for your self study. Note making. Right? Note taking is just copy paste. Listening, active listening, syncing the material, identifying the keywords, reflecting at the same time critically, reviewing also, and taking the notes, keywords. Right? That is required in a classroom or in business meetings. Client को क्या चाहिए? So first point, client wants deadline. ये deadline है, okay. ये काम करना है, ठीक है? Note taking, short. You can use abbreviations because it is not a formal thing. It is informal. You can use abbreviations, short forms. You can use slangs, your own slangs, your codes, right? So note taking is for that. But when you make your notes neatly with the headings, with the subtitles for your self-study, for preparing yourself for examination, that is note making. It is a bit descriptive and as per you only. Note taking is as per the person speaking, and then you are a very active listener at that time, writing down simultaneously. बाद में जिसको पढ़ोगे तब घंटियां बजेगी, फिर जब नोट्स अपना मेकिंग होगा. हाँ, दोनों अलग हैं. Note taking is अलग. Okay, you are talking about something else. Note making can be descriptive, yes, Ritik, but note making is done quite briefly. Yes, yes, Rishant, he's very right. So let's begin with the PPT. That will make the things clear. तुम पीपीटी देख के भी आया करो पहले क्लास में, मैंने इसीलिए कल शेयर की है. Yes, listening something and noting it simultaneously. Exactly. Note taking is that. Note making is much more intense and for preparation. So let's begin. Note taking versus. Can you see the slide? Note taking versus. Oh. What is wrong? Wait. Okay. Yes, look at this slide. Note taking versus note making. Now, note taking is passive process. You are writing and you are actively only listening to it, right? Process of copy and pasting, just like I said, it is copy paste sort of thing. So you are listening and you're just noting down. For example, class lecture. I give you the keywords. Stress is equal to this, tone is equal to emotion, keywords, right? A way of retaining information ताकि तुमको याद रहे कि किसका क्या था. Just to make sure that you remember it. On the other side, what is note making? Active process that involves critical thinking. You will make notes legibly and logically. With critical thinking, ये लिखना चाहिए, ये इसके बाद ये title आएगा, ये subtitle आएगा. So you put a lot of discretion, your own thinking, while you make notes for yourself, your way. It is your thing, right? Note taking is listening based. Now note making is kind of writing based much more. ठीक है? Helps to process. You can reflect on notes taken and then make notes. जो notes take किए हैं keywords, उनको elaborate करके लिख सकते हो. Getting the point? Whatever notes are taken in the classroom, when you elaborate them, put them in paragraphs, sync them, logically write them for yourself, that becomes your making. Are you getting the point? Note making leads you to better understanding, much more understanding and analysis. Okay. Now next is how you take notes. What does they do to you? Why we take notes? Why should we take notes? It aids learning, obviously. It helps to move towards advanced level. Note making पर कब जाओगे? जब note taking करी होगी. If you have taken the notes, only then you can make the notes by elaborating. So one level up, tactile thinking. Then we have note taking continued, taking notes in class, lecture, workshop, seminar, tutorial, group work, field work, interviews. Everywhere you can take the notes. In academics, for JEE, for example, you do that. But for JEE, you look for the already made notes. So, note making in academics. How you take notes in academics in classroom? You listen to me, you record the points, you know this. You use your abbreviations, you reflect, you revise, and then you go home and watch the PPT and make notes. Yeah, good, that is good of you. Good for you. All right. Yes, it also helps to inculcate the habit of writing. Very right, Aman. What a point. Very nice. Now, in academics, you know, because you can relate to. In business also, for example, I just gave you the example of a client. What does that client need? You will take the note, the deadline, at what time he wants the services. Right? So, in business also, minutes of meeting, reports, in business, note taking is important. It saves time. You can use so many abbreviations in code language. You can use jargons. Now, what you should not do, don'ts of note. These are the don'ts of note taking. ये तुमको नहीं करना है. क्या नहीं करना है? You should not get distracted. You should not look for the neat and clean note making, because it is so fast that it will be in a rough hands. So don't ever try to dress it up. Don't get distracted with the doodling thing, right? Try to record do not ever try to record every word. Just go for the keywords. Obviously, I am speaking so much. You can't write each and every sentence and word. You will be lost somewhere. Focus, keywords. So try to record not every word, but only the gist, overall gist. और क्या कर सकते हैं? Don't be a backbencher. And what else? You can also try one thing. When you are active listener, you need not to look at the person sometimes. You just actively take notes. This also you can do. So let's start the poll. What do you think? An effective strategy for note taking includes an dash and dash approach. कैसे नोट लेने चाहिए? I'm starting the poll. Okay. Let's see what you got. Start करने हो? Let me begin the poll. Yeah, you don't give me time. Yes. Now submit your responses. Very nice. Very nice. Right answer. Absolutely right answer. You know this. Yeah, it is very simple. So let's stop the poll. Oh, my file is gone. Okay, wait. Yeah, you are absolutely. Option 3 is the answer. It should be efficient and in sync. It's okay. It's okay, Harshvardhan. Never mind. It's a simple poll. So, now this is important. This is important from the perspective of examination again. There are tips given to you for note taking. Tips for note taking. Now, who is this person? There is a person called Cornell. Cornell has given you 5 R. We have 5 C's for communication. You remember? Now we have 5 R's for note taking. Yeah, we have 6 C and 1 V also. Very good. We have 7 C's also. Very good. Now we have 5 R's for note taking. Now what is this note taking? What does this person, Cornell, say about it? Cornell note taking method. This is the sample. See, look at the slide. This reminder आ गया है मुझे course syllabus का. Okay, just let me finish this. We have 5 minutes. Kindly go through the PPT. These 5 P's are record, R's are record, reduce, recite, reflect, and review. Taking notes while reading. Skimming and scanning, you understand how to put the headings and subheadings. We start. So logical sequences and abbreviations I have discussed. So whatever there is on the slide, actually just go through it, revise. Note making. How you make notes. It is for you. So you better know how to make notes for your examination, right? You will make them compact. You will elaborate material, but not the irrelevant information. You will organize them, revise for revision, for cramming, for roting. No, note making is very subjective. It is purposeful. Either you need to crack examination, or you need to do a project. You are making notes for that, or you are making assignment. ठीक है, you have taken the notes. As per the taken notes, you are elaborating those notes into an assignment. So it becomes note taking. You organize your thoughts, you highlight things, you make headings, you make subheadings, and everything. So there is no one right method. It is so subjective. You make your notes anyway. You can use bullet points, you can use arrow points, you can use whatsoever. There are two types, linear as well as diagrams. So there are two ways to make your notes. For example, person like me, I usually draw diagrams. I actually draw diagrams for note making. Some write in bullet points, like in lines, sentences. This is called linear note. So diagram flowcharts and running lines, bullets, headings or points. So you have two methods of note making. Go through this slide. If you find any problem, we will talk in the next session. Otherwise, we are done with note making also. Just watch the video, go through the PPT. That's it. Ma'am, on Monday I have attended all the lectures. I have been not absent. Okay. All right. So this is the end of the session. Dave, let's come back to you. What about syllabus? In our group, I show lists, 2 pages related to communication. There, the entire set is mentioned. Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 3, along with the paper pattern examination. Kindly go through those pages thoroughly. I will send again. Do you? Anyone? Send it to Dave. He was asking about the syllabus and structure. Dave, are you here? Unit 1. See, Ritik Soni, whatsoever will covered in the class, that can only come in MST, obviously. This is obvious. अगर मैंने नहीं पढ़ाया है तो वो कैसे आएगा? मैंने पढ़ाया होगा तभी आएगा. जो मैं करवा दूं लास्ट दिन तक वो पेपर में आएगा. How can that be possible? If you have joined that guest link, you can't be marked absent. Karthik, something has gone wrong. This is not true. कैसे हो सकता है? एब्सेंट कैसे हो सकते हो? लिंक ज्वाइन किया, गेस्ट लिंक ऑफलाइन में, फिजिकल मोड पे सारी अटेंडेंस लग रही है सीओएस पे. हाँ निशान, मैंने मैनुअली अटेंडेंस बनाई थी सारी. तुझे कैसे पता है? मैंने पूरे हाथों से अपना एक एक बच्चा नाम लिख के चढ़ाया था. That was a tough day for me. जब मैंने तुम्हारे साथ गेस्ट लिंक शेयर किए थे. Anyway, Shivanshi, ma'am, we go through attendance at COMS because nothing is showing on. Yeah, Shivanshi. If BB is not working, rely on COMS. Oh, I am sorry if by mistake you have been marked absent. PPTs I am sharing, Aman. PPT I am sharing on group. Don't worry about it. All the PPTs are shared. Yesterday I shared so much material. Just go through it. Don't worry. Let's go. We can take a break. Ma'am, share me for the previous recording. What I can do, I have a cloud. So in folder, I will put all my recordings and will share the link. But you need to be very careful about it. It should not be like forwarded like my PPT. हाँ, इसको थोड़ा आपको curtail करके रखना है अपने ग्रुप में. Not secret, but I don't want only my videos going everywhere because no one else is doing it. So I'm not forced to do it. You getting my point? Otherwise, हर कोई प्रमांशी मैम के लेक्चर सुन रहा होगा, अच्छा नहीं लगेगा फिर. It will not look nice. No one. If only my recordings will be spread like this, so you understand. And I will definitely give you the link of my cloud, OneDrive. Okay? But that will take time. Give me a day. Till then, start PPTs. Good day. Bye bye. You can leave the session.